5 exercises that torch fat like wildfire. You've probably spotted those folks at the gym glued to treadmills or ellipticals, dripping sweat with a pained look, all in the name of shedding some extra pounds. But what if I told you there's a faster, more effective way? That's right. Science backs this up. Certain exercises are proven to melt fat far more efficiently and in less time. And I'm not talking about hearsay or passing fads. These are results rooted in scientific studies. It's time to ditch those never-ending, mind-numbing cardio sessions. Today, I'll show you 5 powerful exercises that crush fat and burn calories more effectively in less time. What sets these moves apart is their ability to not just burn calories while you're working out, but to keep your metabolism elevated for hours afterward. This is due to a phenomenon known as excess post-exercise oxygen consumption, or EPOC. In simple terms, your body continues to burn calories long after your workout ends, even when you're lounging on the couch. Pretty incredible, right? So stick around till the end. Exercise number 2 is hands down the most effective one for fat burning. Exercise 5, Kettlebell Swings. This full-body powerhouse involves swinging a kettlebell, a heavy, round weight with a handle, between your legs and up in front of your body, driven by hip power. What makes kettlebell swings exceptional is how many muscle groups they fire up all at once. We're talking glutes, hamstrings, quads, core, shoulders, traps, and even your back's stabilizer muscles. When so many muscles activate together, calorie burn goes through the roof. It's like powering up multiple engines at once. The more engines running, the more fuel, aka calories, you burn. On top of torching fat, kettlebell swings improve your posture, strengthen your lower back to help prevent pain, boost explosive power for other workouts or sports, and raise your cardiovascular endurance without the pounding impact of running. To perform them correctly, stand with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width. Hold the kettlebell with both hands in front. Hinge at your hips, sending your butt back while keeping your back flat. Avoid rounding your spine, a common mistake that can lead to injury. The movement should explode from your hips, not your arms or back. Your arms just guide the weight. The power should come from your lower body. When the kettlebell is at its lowest point between your legs, thrust forward using your glutes and thighs to swing it up to shoulder height or a bit higher. Let gravity bring it back down and repeat. Keep your core tight and your shoulders relaxed, not scrunched up by your ears, a habit that can cause neck strain. The beauty of this move is you don't need long sessions to see benefits. Research shows that 10 minutes of kettlebell swings can burn up to 200 calories, depending on your body weight and how hard you're going. Plus, thanks to its high intensity, your metabolism stays elevated for up to 24 hours, the beloved afterburn effect. Beginners should aim for 3 sets of 15 reps with 45 seconds of rest in between. As you get stronger, bump it up to 5 sets of 20 reps. For weights, women can start with 17 to 26 pounds, and men with 35 to 44 pounds, always based on your fitness level. As your strength and technique improve, you can gradually increase both the weight and volume, but form should always come first. Rushing into heavier kettlebells without mastering the hip hinge and core engagement can lead to strain or injury, especially in the lower back. Focus on controlled, explosive movements and keep your breathing steady. Exhale on the swing up and inhale as the kettlebell returns down. Kettlebell swings also have a unique way of building mental toughness. Because they require constant engagement and rhythm, your mind can't drift. You're forced to stay present, coordinating power, posture, and breath. Over time, this mental focus translates into better awareness and control in other exercises too. Whether you're training for fat loss, functional strength, or overall fitness, kettlebell swings are a time-efficient weapon in your workout arsenal. They're scalable, require minimal space, and deliver serious results. Just a few focused sessions per week can noticeably improve your conditioning, stamina, and physique. And if you're over 40, they're especially valuable. They promote joint-friendly power and muscle activation without the wear and tear of high-impact cardio. So, next time you're tight on time or energy, grab that kettlebell and swing with purpose. You'll walk away stronger, leaner, and feeling like you just conquered something big in under 15 minutes. Exercise 4, Jump Rope. Next up is a classic you probably enjoyed as a kid, without realizing how powerful it really is. Jumping rope. This humble exercise is often underestimated, but what I'm about to share will likely surprise you. Jump rope for 10 minutes and you'll match the cardiovascular and calorie-burning benefits of a 30-minute jog. That's exactly why pro boxers never skip it. It's an absolute staple in their routines. What makes jump rope such an effective fat burner is the way it engages your entire body in perfect coordination. Your arms spin the rope, your shoulders remain tight and active, your core stays braced for balance, and your legs constantly work to lift you off the ground. Since the rope demands non-stop rhythm, your heart rate climbs quickly, making it an incredible cardio workout. A study in the Research Quarterly for Exercise and Sport revealed that jump rope can burn around 10 calories per minute. For someone weighing 154 pounds, that adds up to a staggering 1,000 calories per hour. Of course, jumping for an entire hour isn't realistic, but even 15 to 20 minutes yields serious calorie burning effects. There's also a mental edge. Few people realize the cognitive benefits. Exercises that require rhythmic coordination, like jump rope, help form new neural pathways in the brain. That's why elite military units include it in their training. It sharpens mental focus while boosting physical stamina. You must stay alert and fully present to avoid tripping, which trains your brain along with your body. Form matters. You don't need to leap high, just lift off about an inch so the rope clears your feet. This lowers joint impact and lets you sustain the movement longer. A common mistake is jumping too high or bending your knees excessively, which wastes energy and increases stress on the body. If you're just starting out, try 3 sets of 1 minute each, resting for 30 to 60 seconds between rounds. As your endurance improves, work up to 3 sets of 5 minutes. If maintaining a steady pace is difficult, try intervals. Jump for 20 seconds, rest for 10, and repeat for a few minutes. Before we get to the third exercise, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Learning proper science-backed techniques is key to making real progress safely. Also, don't be afraid to switch things up once you've got the basic rhythm down. Jumping rope doesn't have to mean doing the same bounce over and over. Try mixing in some variety. Alternate your feet like you're jogging in place, throw in some high knees, hop side to side, or challenge yourself with double unders. These little tweaks hit different muscles, ramp up the intensity, and keep the workout fresh. Plus, they improve your coordination and balance, which pays off big time in everyday movement. Here's something people often overlook. Jump rope isn't just cardio, it's great for your bones too. That light, repetitive impact encourages bone strength, especially in the legs and hips. And the best part? It's easier on your joints than pounding pavement on a run. If you're over 40, that's a huge win. You get the bone-building benefits without all the wear and tear. It also helps build better stability. All those small muscles in your ankles, feet, and hips get trained without you even realizing it, especially if you practice jumping on one leg or shifting your weight as you jump. Exercise 3. Burpees. If there's one movement that strikes fear in gyms everywhere, it's the burpee. Dreaded by many, this full-body exercise ranks as one of the most effective fat burners you can do. Why? Because it combines 3 intense moves into one fluid sequence: a squat, a push-up, and a vertical jump. This all-in-one nature is exactly what gives it its power. With every rep, you're working your quads, glutes, abs, chest, shoulders, triceps, and more. Few exercises come close to activating so many muscles at once. The calorie burn from burpees is nothing short of amazing. Studies show that someone weighing around 176 pounds can burn roughly 10 calories per minute doing moderate-paced burpees. Crank up the intensity and that number can easily double. That's about the same as a fast-paced run, except burpees also deliver muscle-building benefits that running alone can't offer. It's strength training and cardio in one, and it triggers the EPOC effect in a big way, meaning your body keeps burning calories at an elevated rate for up to 48 hours post-workout. To do burpees right, begin standing with your feet shoulder-width apart. Drop into a deep squat and place your hands on the floor. Kick your legs back to land in a plank position. Perform a full push-up, lowering your chest close to the ground. Return to plank, then hop your feet back to your hands and rise into a squat position again. Finish with a powerful jump, fully extending your body and raising your arms overhead. As soon as you land, immediately begin the next burpee. A few common errors include not completing the push-up fully or skipping the jump at the end. Each part of the burpee plays a vital role, and skipping any step reduces the exercise's overall effectiveness. For beginners, I suggest starting with 3 sets of 5 to 8 reps, resting 60 to 90 seconds between sets. As you build strength and stamina, work up to 4 or 5 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Another bonus of burpees is that they improve anaerobic endurance and recovery speed. You'll notice your heart rate bounces back faster after intense effort, which signals better cardiovascular fitness. However, keep in mind that burpees are high impact. If you have joint issues, especially in your knees or shoulders, try modified versions. For example, drop the jump at the end or swap the push-up for a ground touch. These tweaks keep most benefits while easing joint stress. Exercise 2. Battle ropes. If you've ever seen those thick ropes being whipped energetically in gyms, know this. It's more than just a showy workout. Battle ropes are serious calorie burners. These ropes are usually 1.5 to 2 inches thick and 30 to 50 feet long, anchored in the middle. The basic move involves gripping an end in each hand and generating waves or alternating slams, keeping continuous motion for a set time. What makes battle ropes so effective is the mix of resistance, high cardiovascular demand, and the engagement of multiple muscle groups all at once. Research shows that just 10 minutes of intense battle rope work can burn up to 300 calories, depending on rope weight and workout intensity. They not only boost cardiovascular fitness, but also strengthen shoulders, arms, back, and core muscles. I recommend interval training, 30 seconds all out, then 30 seconds rest, repeated for 5 to 10 rounds. As your endurance grows, increase work time or reduce rest periods to push yourself harder. If your gym has battle ropes, don't miss out on trying this powerful, efficient fat-burning exercise. Exercise 1. Weighted walking. Don't be fooled by its simplicity. Weighted walking is one of the most underrated yet effective ways to burn fat and boost overall fitness. Its charm lies in being straightforward. Grab a backpack loaded with 10 to 15% of your body weight, sling it on your back, and go for a walk. This simple twist turns an everyday activity into a serious calorie torch and stamina builder. Carrying extra weight forces your body to work harder to keep posture and balance. You generate more force against gravity, which raises your heart rate and breathing, turning a casual walk into a moderate to high-intensity workout, depending on the weight and terrain. Studies show adding weight can increase calorie burn by up to 50% compared to walking unweighted. For instance, a 154-pound person walking moderately for an hour burns about 280 calories. Add 22 pounds, and that number jumps to around 420 calories for the same distance. Besides burning calories, weighted walking strengthens your functional muscles, especially those supporting posture like back, abs, hips, and legs. This strength helps you perform daily activities better and improves other workouts. Plus, it's excellent cardio that works your heart and lungs through steady-state exercise, improving long-term cardiovascular health without the joint wear and tear of high-impact activities like running. Don't make the mistake of loading too much weight too soon, as this can harm your posture and increase injury risk. Begin with about 10% of your body weight and slowly increase as your body gets stronger. Another common error is leaning too far forward to offset the extra weight. This puts unnecessary pressure on your lower back and lowers the exercise's effectiveness. Ideally, weighted walking should be done 2 to 3 times per week, lasting between 30 and 60 minutes. One of the best things about this exercise is its flexibility. You can easily fit it into daily life by wearing a weighted backpack while commuting, shopping, or walking your dog. To up the challenge, try walking on varied terrain, like hills or stairs, or increase your pace. Bonus: weighted squats. I know it might sound surprising, but squats aren't just great for building muscle. They're also incredible calorie burners. In fact, weighted squats can burn more calories than many cardio workouts, including treadmill running. Squats engage the largest muscle groups: quadriceps, glutes, hamstrings, calves, lower back, abs, and even upper back muscles that stabilize the bar. You've already seen how exercises that work many muscles at once burn calories efficiently. With squats, your body recruits tons of muscle fibers, leading to major calorie burn. The mechanical and metabolic stress from squats also triggers the release of anabolic hormones like testosterone and growth hormone, which not only help build muscle but also aid in fat burning. Every extra pound of muscle you gain boosts your resting metabolism by roughly 50 calories daily, so you burn more calories even when resting. To perform a barbell squat properly, set the bar on the rack at shoulder height. Slide under it, resting it comfortably across your upper back. Lift the bar off the rack, step back 2 steps, and stand with feet shoulder width apart or slightly wider, toes angled slightly outward. Keep your chest lifted and gaze slightly upward. Begin by pushing your hips back as if sitting into a chair. Lower yourself until your thighs are parallel to the floor or a bit lower, depending on your mobility. Make sure your knees stay aligned with your toes and don't collapse inward. Keep your heels flat on the ground throughout. For beginners, start with 3 to 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps using a weight that challenges you, but lets you maintain perfect form. And remember, no fat loss plan works without good nutrition. Even the best exercises can't make up for a poor diet. And hey, if you're finding this helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a workout tip that actually works. We're all about smart, effective moves that keep you strong, energized, and feeling great, especially as you age. Got questions? Drop them in the comments. I always love hearing from you. And if there's a specific exercise or topic you want covered next, let me know. Thanks for hanging out today. Keep moving, stay consistent, and I'll see you in the next one.